In this episode, I'm going to be following on from yesterday's review of Office for Men by Fragrance One by taking a look at Date for Men, also by Fragrance One. To find out my thoughts on this one and whether I prefer it as a release to Office for Men, stay tuned to Mags Frags. Yes, hello again everybody and welcome to another episode of Mags Frags. I'm Paul and this is day 19 of my Fragrance 365 project where I talk about a different fragrance every day for a whole year. Today I'm taking a look at Date for Men by Fragrance One. This was the follow-up release to Office for Men in 2019 and was also created by Spanish super perfumer Alberto Marias. Also, a big shout out to my Spanish brother Marco for giving me a heads up with some Spanish pronunciation. I'm a Yorkshireman and I can't even pronounce some English words and names correctly, never mind these magnificent Spanish, French and Italian terms. So cheers for your help, Marco. So without further ado, let's dive in and see what this one's all about. Yes, the top notes in this one are bergamot, lemon, mandarin orange, artemisia and juniper berry. In the mid we've got patchouli and cardamom, and in the base we've got oud, vetiver and ambroxan. Yeah, this is a blend of sweet and fruity notes which are supported by some spicy and woody accords. It opens up with a clash of citrus fruit and juniper berries, but right away this goes in a completely different direction than Office for Men. This is much more sweet and fruity, and right from the first spray I instantly recognise a very familiar scent DNA. It smells very similar to Ultramale by Jean-Paul Gaultier, but this is mainly in the opening. During the dry down, this becomes much less bubblegummy sweet and it's more grown up and easier to wear. I would say at this point you lose any connection or similarity with Ultramale, as this one retains its syrupy sweetness, whereas the blend of cardamom, patchouli, oud and vetiver give this one a more masculine and earthy feel. The only difference to the presentation between this and Office for Men is the name that's printed on the front of the bottle and also on front of the box, and I covered the presentation in yesterday's video, so feel free to watch that one. What I will say though is that this currently retails at $219.99, and when I compare this one with what I would call a legitimate £200 or £200 plus fragrance, which is Cabane by Yves Saint Laurent, it really highlights the poor value for money that I feel that you get with this at full retail price. Cabane is a completely unique scent and I've never come across anything that could be confused for this one. It's also 125 ml rather than 100. It's got a really heavy magnetic cap on the bottle, and the bottle as a whole feels really premium. It's also longer lasting and it projects better than this one. But if you've got a really high paid job and money's no object and you're not that bothered about the presentation, then go for it, because the juice in this is actually really pleasant. But if you've saved up for weeks to buy a signature scent that you want to make him feel special about, then this might leave you wanting. The good news is there's often a buy one get one free deal on this, or a 60% off, like I got this one for, so that makes it more realistically priced, round about the £88 mark. So yeah, as a nice designer scent, beautiful, but as a £200 niche scent, I wouldn't recommend it. Even though the bottle points towards being a date night scent, I would say it's much more versatile than that. I'd happily wear this all year round, day or night, and for any occasion. It starts off a little sweet and playful, but after about the hour mark, the sweetness disappears and it becomes a really easy scent to wear, and I would also have no issues wearing this as an office or a casual day scent. It's an eau de parfum concentration, so the performance is excellent and it'll keep you going for a good 8 hours whilst maintaining a really solid projection. When I tested it side by side with Ultramile, I would say that the Ultramile jumped off the skin a little bit more and it also had a bit more depth during the dry down. But that's an out and out clubbing fragrance that's kind of more suited towards younger guys. This is much more refined and grown up, and I totally agree with the name on the bottle. This would be an ideal date night fragrance. It's very elegant and seductive with a playful character. It would really suit a nice dressed up occasion, and I think it's probably suited towards maybe around about the ages of 25 and above. I prefer this to Office for Men, and I personally feel it's more versatile and generally an all-round better fragrance. It's totally mass appealing and I can't understand how anyone would not like it. I would also choose this one over Ultramile because it's less cloyingly sweet and much easier to wear. My only issue with this one is the value for money at full retail price. But if you can get it on a deal, on a 60% or a buy one get one free, then in my opinion this one is definitely blind buy worthy. Yeah, so once again that's about it for today's scent of the day. Don't forget, coming up in the next few days I've got a super exciting brand new release that I can't wait to share with you all once it's been delivered, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled for that one. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for future uploads. As always, I'd love to hear your opinions and experience with this one, and also Office for Men, so leave your comments down in the comments section and let's get some dialogue going. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Look after each other, stay safe and keep smelling fresh. Bye bye for now.